One of the things people always say to me is, how can I improve my skin? I'm like, well, you need to look at how you're absorbing your nutrients, and are you eating the right diet? But ultimately, if you're stressed, or you're not sleeping properly, your cortisol levels are going to be high. When your cortisol levels are high, your body doesn't think it needs to digest food because it thinks you're in an acute stage of stress where you need to be dealing with a predator. So your stomach acid production is downregulated. You then don't absorb your protein properly, you don't absorb most of your minerals. And that's what you need to run your oxidative stress processes, your energy cycle, your immune system. You need protein to build your immune system. So if you're not assimilating and you're kind of not sleeping and allowing your body to kind of eliminate toxins, then you're going to end up with skin that doesn't heal well. You're going to end up with kind of dry skin that doesn't look great. You're going to end up with hair that looks a bit lackluster and breaks easily. Your nails are going to look cracked and soft, or they'll have vertical lines. So there's lots of outward signs that you can see when someone's not assimilating properly. When someone has bad skin, like acne or any sort of atopic condition, then you need to really think about the structural integrity of their gut and their mucosal immune system. So I'm getting a bit technical here.
Fantastic.
So your mucosal immune system is like your mucosa basically, so eyes, nose, the whole gastrointestinal tract. So if you're stressed, you downregulate your body's ability to make a specific immunoglobulin that you need for good immune function. That's basically your first step of immune response. So you can see if you don't sleep, you're stressed, your immune system isn't working properly, your structural integrity starts to go, and then you end up having potentially like yeasts and bacteria colonizing, because your body just doesn't have the power to get rid of it, doesn't have the fight, and then you end up having to kind of go through a protocol of removing specific foods that are creating an inflammatory response, and then you need to start thinking about herbs, or in some people's cases medications. Not what I would use, because I'm trained not to basically address the problem. When I much prefer people become aware of what they need to do, before the problems start, and then they take a preventative approach. So I'm a big fan of like heart math, which is a device you can get to your phone, and it basically synchronizes your breathing to your heart rate, and you clip this thing on your ear and then you kind of follow the thing, and that's amazing because it's like a fast track to meditation. It's good for people who can't meditate or don't have time. So everyone always has this excuse of, I don't have time to sit down, but you can always sit there and focus on your breathing for a couple of minutes. So I would say engage yourself in a good stress management technique. It doesn't matter what it is, if it's active meditation, if it's yoga, if it's just going and boxing, something that will help you manage your stress and make you more resilient. I'm a big fan of adaptogens. These are specific herbs that help to kind of build your resilience. And there are many different types, so that you can kind of work out what's best for you. Electronics. The number of people I know that are just, I'm like, and then I don't sleep properly. I'm like, well, maybe if you didn't look at your phone or your iPad, at least an hour before bed. Blue light blocking glasses are amazing. I really like the true dark ones because they have like the normal ones, and then they have the twilights, which if you insist on watching something before bed, at least that will help you get into a deeper sleep. I also use herbs with people to get them to have the right amount of deep sleep. So that's something I'm trying to do. But you can easily get into a good routine. So not exercising late at night, don't eat anything sugary at night because that will drive your kind of blood sugar dysregulation. And although you might sleep, it won't be very good sleep. So, which is why when people drink alcohol, they often pass out, but they sleep terribly. That's because it's messing with your blood sugar. Epsom salt baths just before bed, with a few drops of nice essential oils like lavender in there. There's so many, and a good sleep mask as well. Making sure the room is extremely dark. I actually sleep with a sleep mask and a silk cap on. I don't think people realise quite the impact that certain chemicals have on their body. Phthalates, parabens, these are all endocrine disruptors, so they really affect hormone balance. But people think, oh, but it's only a tiny amount, that's fine. It's not fine. These compounds actually have more of a significant hormone disrupting effect at tiny doses, because that's how hormones operate. So we're basically plastering our faces and using cleaning products that are basically affecting our hormones, and we're seeing a lot more breast cancer, lung cancer, even particulate in the air. So we know that a lot of chemicals cause lung cancer, but that's also a hormone-driven cancer. So you're thinking about what you're breathing in as well as what you're putting in your skin, and how that's affecting your hormones. And we know that there are other ingredients which are known carcinogens. So why are we using them?